right, we are live for another edition of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Hope you're not guest starring on this one. Go away.
Huh. Okay. Well, it's all shit. All shit. Hell's breaking loose. But what about So, what is June 17th? Is that Clash at the Castle?
No, I think it's just a Monday Night Raw.
Huh. I wonder why.
Let me see real fast.
Well, you're right. They wouldn't have got that yet. It is a Monday Night Raw right after Father's Day.
Yep. So that's going to be a Raw.
Huh. So I wonder why. They wouldn't have got that pop they would have got.
No.
Because I don't think that would have been too welcomed.
No, they I mean, shit, hardly anything was getting a pop there. Hold on.
I know.
Let me let this dog out real quick.
What's up, Mom?
Yeah. No.
Just wanted to show it to you. I'm going to tell everybody about it once he gets back.
You need to call your mommy before she gets off work. I don't know if she can. Okay, time for that. Anyways.
So, yeah, real quick, got a package in the mail today. Got a package from Mom, a cool little bracelet. I guess it's one of them, forget what there it is. A joy cuff.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. Man, I sat here forever, dude. I was like this. I was going. I was pulling it. I was like, looking. I was like, the damn thing has to open. You know what I mean? And then finally I had to get on Google, and all it is a little magnetic strip, dude. Yeah, it's cool.
Sounds about right.
I like it. Now I got to get the damn thing back on. There it goes. But yeah, pretty cool. Looks like one of them infinity things at the whatever.
All right.
Gain me some more weight. That way my wrist will get a little bit bigger. But yeah, King of the Ring, man. Shit, dude. I don't know.
It was interesting, to say the least.
It's like, first of all, I didn't hardly see. You could tell that was like, if you looked on the ring, you know, the camera shot, you know how they always got that one. You always see the ring. You can tell, I think that was his family right there.
Who's that?
The Prince.
Oh, yeah.
There was only I think I maybe seen 5 women on camera.
Something like that, yeah.
What's up, Arzal? It was like, what in the actual, you know what I mean? I mean,
it did. It really felt weird as far as the WWE PLE goes. And we've watched plenty of the ones they've done in Saudi Arabia and Jeddah and all them places.
They're going back.
You know, we've watched plenty of them. Something seemed weird on this one. I won't say the crowd was dead, but you know, it's definitely not.
They were more. I'll be real with it. They were more excited to see the men.
Right. Oh yeah.
They were to see the women
because
in their beliefs, hey, no woman should be in there doing that.
Now, in the women's matches, the crowd was pretty dead. But even when the men's matches were happening, I mean, and again, it's a culture thing as well. But you know, if you look at the crowd from where they were at Backlash and compare, oh my God, the difference is night and day,
dude.
So but man, again,
you saying that was like, hey, again, come on now.
We've watched plenty of these pay-per-views over there, and they've had good crowds. So, and they've had active crowds. It really seemed off. And even the performances by the wrestlers, I don't know, maybe I saw it in different eyes, but it didn't look like everyone was putting on quite the number that they usually do.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get to her in a minute, but I don't know. It's like that place has had the WWE's had kind of a rocky with them, anyways. You know what I mean? It's like they held them hostage in 2009. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't even let them cut over 5. I mean, I would do kudos to Vince though. $500 million that they rode, and it's like, dude, $500 million. We're not talking about some fucking Bridgestone Arena. Hey,
right. Yeah, that's rough. Like I said, it wasn't a bad show, but it definitely seemed off. You know, it was it was hard to get into because, and again, I've seen good crowds over there. It's not like we haven't seen it. Oh yeah, we'll get there, Arzal. What are you trying to change the subject on us? I see what.
I wish they would. I don't know, man.
I see how you are. We'll talk about SummerSlam 2026 here in a minute. Let's talk about the results, though.
I think they're done there in 2027.
Yeah, I think so because they signed a really long deal for them to keep going over there.
Yeah,
so, but yeah, let's talk about the results.
Tag teams. Will we call that pre-show? Would they care? Yeah, because they did that and they waited a little bit.
Yeah, I think it technically was. That was a last minute thing
to get good old Jade Cargill in the spotlight.
Yeah, that was a last minute addition. You could tell. So, I mean, it was an all right match. Again, when you constrict, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but when you tie the hands on these women to what they're used to competing as, you're not going to get the caliber matches you used to.
So I was right up Jade's alley down there. You know what I mean? So, and shout out, hey, I love how they still try to get us. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's getting better. Hey, she is, and kudos to Bianca, and even the announcers are pointing it out. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, still, Jade, hey, we want to see more than 5. Now she's got 6 or 7. Let's do it, girl. You could be a power, dominant. Come on now. We've seen it.
Yeah. I think the instant push to main roster might have been a mistake. And if they did want her debut to be main roster, they should have.
I got a question.
Stayed with Performance Center.
I got a question.
I'll answer.
Do the YouTubers and the Gladiators think that we will see another situation with Jade like we've seen with China? Do you think we'll see, considering what day and age it is now, do you think we'll see a woman hold a United States title or an IC title?
I don't think so because they seem to be, and that's kind of weird because at the same time, like we're at a time now where everything's supposed to be all inclusive.
I know.
However, they
maybe have her beat Sammy. I would get behind her then, bro.
I'll tell you what.
I would get everything.
I'll be in line to buy me a Jade Cargill shirt at that point.
Yeah.
But when we're supposed to be all inclusive, they're doing more and more to really keep them separate as far as wrestling goes because they've got their own tag titles. They've got 2 different women's heavyweight title. I don't know how you want to put it.
Now they got the NXT North American,
and now they're doing a mid card women's title in NXT, and I think that's only a matter of time before we see a mid card title.
I bet it'd be the
happen on
WWE Women's US Champion. I bet it will be.
Probably so. That's what I'm guessing.
But you say mid card, but I'll get to him in a minute. But yeah, anyways, Bianca and them just absolutely just destroyed.
Oh
yeah. Them. But that was a badass finisher. Hey, I like their finisher.
Yes, that's the one. That's the biggest thing I can say when it
Yes.
comes to this Bianca
Yes.
and Jade tag team. They are acting like a tag team. They have maneuvers that they do together. I've lost the word for it, but double team maneuvers.
Yeah.
Really, I can't think of that. They got double team maneuvers. They come out in matching outfits. Like, well, they're almost matching. They're matching, but they do their own thing on each one. So,
Bianca makes her own anyways.
but
You know what I mean?
it works out really good.
Well,
look, I didn't say I wanted it. I just said I see
you
it
got to
happening.
look at AEW's perspective. AEW is going back. When I look at AEW, I think the only reason why they got so many titles is because of Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? They're looking back as when I look at AEW, I consider old time wrestling. I'm not even gonna lie. I remember them being a TV title. I remember them being the old WCW days and NWA days. There was those titles. There was a TV champion. Matter of fact, where's your Stone Cold with the red title?
Well, here's the title anyway.
Yeah.
Stone
There
Cold
it is,
on the
right
top
there.
shelf.
You know what I mean? There it is.
So Stone Cold came with
what we were
his
saying about that new Harley race and that Billy Graham. You see the titles they got. Yeah. That's all they're doing. There's a fine line.
And I mean, you got to think about
at least one more on the main roster.
Remember your Attitude Era. You had the heavyweight title, you had the Intercontinental, you had the light heavyweight, you had the European, you had hardcore,
cruiserweight,
you had tag team,
cruiserweight.
Well, cruiserweight would have been WCW. That was and WWF. They had the light.
They brung in the cruiserweight. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had light heavyweight. So
I think that's what the X title is.
There was a lot of a lot of titles then. So and they ran a 2-hour show with no SmackDown and had that many titles. But it maybe it was just because I was younger and so deep into it. It didn't feel oversaturated.
Yeah.
So, but who knows?
We will. Now, the women's tag title. I mean, the women's championship.
Women's championship.
Boy, she didn't even hold that maybe a month.
Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan.
She didn't even hold it a month, man. What the hell?
No, that went away pretty quick.
Wow. And I don't know. Maybe she's taking time or something, but wow.
I don't know. But I tell you what.
They're saying that's one of Triple H's biggest fumbles so far this year is putting that on Liv.
Yeah. Tell you what, Dom better be ready when Rhea comes back. She ain't going to be happy.
Yeah, I want to try it with the straw, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm about to try my very first A&W root beer float. I guess
y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Do you put the ice cream on top of the root beer? Do you put the root beer on top of the?
That's right. I thought
her and Seth both re-signed.
I don't know.
I could have sworn they both, because me and you were talking about it in the Jeep that day.
Yeah, Becky may not. He's saying Becky's contract is supposed to expire soon.
June 1st.
Wow. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but my drink's fixing to be empty. I can't make it through a whole show without an empty drink.
That's crazy, dude.
Interesting. I wonder if she's gonna resign or maybe not do anything and hang out with the kid. Wonder what's going through.
Seth was about to expire, but they did re-sign him. So
I'd text her and ask her, but Seth made her delete my number. So,
but do you really think that was Dom that did it, or do you think Dom was really helping Liv?
I mean, he looked reluctant.
He's screwed when Mommy comes back, bro. Hey.
Oh yeah, he looked reluctant to do it, but he still helped Liv. And there's, he was seen coming out of the locker room with Liv a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he definitely screwed up. And mommy is not going to be happy.
I was saying though, man, when Liv was walking away with it, I say, enjoy it while you can, girl. Because I'm telling you, when Rhea comes back, hey,
oh yeah,
we're gonna put that back. Natty will always be a WWE. They'll give her something.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll resign.
Natty's awesome. Natty's freaking awesome, dude.
Oh yeah,
she really is.
Yeah,
I think she was in that tournament. I think she was in that tournament for the NXT North American Women's. I think she lost already, but you know what I mean. But
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me because she's been down there in NXT helping out for a while now, and I think that's what she's happy to do now. She's happy to really help build these new people and see the next generation blossom.
Blossom as we say. But yeah, Liv got it, and then IC title.
Oh, was the IC next?
Yeah. Dijon?
You mean Dijak?
I was going to say.
There we go. There we go. Dijak's contract. He just got drafted to Raw, didn't he? He's been doing a lot.
Was that Dijak or was that? I think it was.
Yeah, I think he got drafted to Raw. He's been doing a lot since he got there too.
It's going to be like our boy, Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
But yeah. IC title. No triple threat.
That was a match that happened.
Like he was Hulk Hogan. The pop he got, that was the best pop of the night. Well, no.
Yeah, he's the only one that really got a pop. To be perfectly honest, a big pop. Sammy was. I think so. The whole match was just.
I know.
I pitiful. I'm gonna say. Thank you for allowing us to continue.
Yeah.
The match was pitiful because the match I thought was to be used to really further the Sammy Chad Gable feud, and I think the main focus was more to further the Chad Gable Otis feud that hadn't even started yet. Really, we're going to see some shit because Otis is going to snap soon. He's going to keep slapping that big boy around, and he's not going to take it.
Yeah.
There was some good
at the beginning. There was no way Sammy was going to lose that title in that kingdom.
No, I knew he was holding it. There was some good spots in the match. Chad Gable got to show off his strength. That's always cool when he gets a chance to show off. I had some decent spots, but at the end of the day, Sami Zayn is still our Intercontinental Champion, and yeah. Not thrilled about that. I get tired of it, man. This whole run.
Okay. Hey, maybe that's what Pierce brought him in there to tell him about Braun Breaker. And I hope to God that he runs through Sami Zayn like he did that poor boy the other night on Raw.
God, that poor kid.
Have y'all noticed?
Oh.
Have y'all noticed how we was like fucking loving Sammy when he was a Bloodline? Hey. And then now it's like, God, we just want to see him get broken in half by Braun Breaker.
Chad Gable channeling Perk Angle.
I think somebody put a sign up about that.
Good. That's pretty good.
I think there was a sign up at King of the Ring, Perk Gable or something like that.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, let's be honest. That's kind of he was enjoyable with what he was doing with the Bloodline, but they screwed that up too, and it got real old real fast there at the end. And then just the way this title run has been ran, though, like they started off with him cutting these vignettes like, I just have to make it to WrestleMania. Acting like he's never been to fucking WrestleMania before.
I think you're talking about Braun Breaker.
No, what the?
No, I'm reading the comment.
Oh, I was like, I know who the hell I'm talking about. We had those vignettes, and then we had this whole, him acting like he's never won a title. Like, that's your 4th Intercontinental title run, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And who beat him for that? Ricochet?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then his title matches, it's like he runs like he's the underdog. Buddy, your underdog days are gone past you. Like, no, he's not believable as an underdog anymore.
No.
At all.
He's not.
And I'm not sitting here saying that Sami Zayn is the worst wrestler on the planet, the worst promo on the planet. None of that. But he, as we just said, when he was Bloodline, that was enjoyable.
Yep.
Sami's done some really good stuff. Sami's done some awesome stuff with Kevin Owens. I think his feuds with Kevin Owens are some of the best.
Yeah.
But y'all had to go back and watch the podcast, but we wasn't a fan of the last run they did as tag champions. But there's much better ways to push Sami than I just can't get behind this whole like he's never had a shot to win this, or he's never been to WrestleMania like type attitude. He didn't come out to say that, but that's the attitude. And I'm like, well, this may work for somebody that started watching back in January, but
right.
I've been watching for a couple minutes. Surprised.
It'll come. It'll come. It'll come.
Do not say
now. Jay's not that guy.
Arzov, do not say stuff like that out loud. Arzov, if you say stuff like that out loud, it's liable to happen. Don't do that. That's bad juju.
Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring.
Oh, Nia.
Boy, we flopped on this one. We were so wrong on our prediction.
Hey, I kind of knew it wasn't going to be Lara, but wasn't expecting Nia.
But Nia didn't just buzz through her, though.
Right.
She put on a match. That was refreshing. And I have to wonder, it's good, because that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Here we go with that Grey Wolf and Zach Williams. I love it. When it comes to that match, I have to wonder, on a different stage, like SummerSlam, how good would that match have been?
Right.
Because those two really did put on a good show. That was, in my opinion, one of the better matches of the night.
She's coming for who, Bayley?
Yeah. Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, Triple H made the announcement that King and Queen, whoever won it, has a title shot on their respective brands. So
I do, by the way, though, I still stand by my statement. Nia Jax would be a much better face than she is a heel. Let her be more herself, her real, bring out some of her real personality. And I was thinking about this. How would you present her? Because I can't stand these jumpsuits that she wears. I don't think they're flattering on her. There's much better ways to present her. Temu Zach Wilde. Now we're just trying to get offensive in here.
Yeah.
I think there's much better ways to present her. There's much better attire. I think she would be much better suited, especially for her promos and such, or her run-ins. Jeans.
Okay.
Jeans would be way better than this. I don't like them. I don't like what she's wearing. I I'm not the one that's sewing it. I'm not the fashion guru at WWE. They're not texting me and asking my opinion.
Right.
But a face turn for her. We see her in better attire. See her in jeans. Give her. I don't know what to put her in to wrestle. But
you could do that. You could do like a bronze, like how Braun Strowman wears his. You could do jeans.
Yeah, but I think seeing a face run for her, like I said, bringing out that personality she has, because watching the stuff on TikTok and stuff, she has a great personality.
Right. That was great. I love my first root beer float.
Anyways, but she is our queen of the ring. So.
Oh, it was a root beer float. King of the Ring. We called this one.
Oh yeah,
There
wasn't much doubt, but there is controversy.
Yeah, the shoulders were up. There ain't no controversy about it. Yep. Hey, his shoulders were up.
Yeah, there we go. It's empty.
I think that
didn't even make it halfway.
Something's on Randy.
Yeah, I think
Randy looked bad. Randy looked sluggish. Randy looked slow. Even when they showed him when he was getting out of the car, he looked bad. That ain't the Randy that we have been seeing, and I'm telling you.
Sorry, I got distracted.
But yes, the shoulders were up.
This cat is sitting over here on the other computer desk staring up at the ceiling. Don't like that. Go away.
But there's nothing nobody can do it now.
No.
There's nothing nobody can do about it now. Referee's decision is final.
Yep. Triple H did say the referee's decision is final, but he is certain that when Randy is ready, that Gunther will be more than happy to give him a rematch. So,
yeah.
We'll see them two collide again, I'm sure.
But he just didn't look himself. He did not, by no means, look himself. So, but that gets us to the last match. The Undisputed.
Yep.
Logan Paul. Hey. Logan does a show, brother.
Yeah, he does.
He really does, dude.
Yeah. You don't have to like his personality. You don't have to like his YouTube show. Ours is better, so just watch this one. But when he comes to in-ring performing,
so
he can damn sure do it.
The one thing I want to know, and I think we have talked about this, is Cody using the vertebraker. So that's a banned move.
Right.
Will we start seeing the pile driver again?
So what I'm wondering about, because they've talked about like how the guys in the top positions have a little more freedom. They have more freedom with their promos. Their promos don't have to stay PG. They can run their matches a little bit different. So I'm thinking because, he's on top. If he says, I can do this move, I can do it safely, I'm going to do
Hurricane said he executed it perfectly.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of just one of those. He has the stroke at the moment to say, I want to use this move, so I'm going to do it type deals.
I like it. I wish they'd bring back. I don't know why I just love the pile driver.
I mean? It's because we're old. It's a classic move.
Yeah.
It's just
I
classic.
love the pile driver, and I love a good DDT.
It's one of those that was, it was a killer move, and it was always executed great and looked really good when it happened. And it was from a time where there wasn't 90 different variations of a suplex.
Yeah.
There wasn't all these different variations of all these other moves. Back then it was not near as many moves. Wasn't people doing the daring stuff, your Canadian destroyers. stuff like that. So
yeah,
it hit different when we were seeing the pile driver back in the day.
I liked Owen's version, man, but we stopped doing that because of Steve. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
that was a nasty one. That was a good fucking move.
Oh yeah,
right there.
And he had it. Yeah,
I'm surprised the Tombstone didn't get banned. Because he about took out, the GOAT. Undertaker about took out the GOAT. And I cannot believe Vince McMahon let that move even be used anymore.
Oh, you know what?
Right? But
Throw in the bottle.
But overall, King of the Ring, they gave it an A. Yeah.
Again, it wasn't a bad PLE. It's definitely going to be on the low end for the year, though.
I tell you, hey,
shots fired.
Let me tell you who's the biggest no-seller, and I watched it. Okada no-sells like a motherfucker. He really does.
Yeah.
And he wanted to get mad that one time and literally beat the hell out of that. No, that was Antonio Inoki who beat the hell out of that big old big dude who was no-selling.
Oh yeah. That dude no-sold everything, and Inoki really tore ass into him. But that's a big insult. So when you're in the wrestling world, you're Shibata in that match.
Shibata as well.
Yeah. And that's the thing. So in the new era, that it happens so often that so many moves have lost their luster.
Yeah.
Because and there's so many finishers that get kicked out of now. Some of these guys got to hit their finishers 3 times.
Except for one. For one.
Yeah. That's not that one's been protected, thank God.
Except for one, baby.
And
now I don't think there's nobody right now.
When it comes to a finisher, there shouldn't be kicking out of it 3 times in a match. The only time it should be kicked out of, it should be impactful. It should be very meaningful. Like when you saw the Cody Roman matches and you see Roman kick out of the Crossroads.
Yeah.
There was impact there. It made sense for the match. But when you got Mox out there and you got somebody going to kick out of the Death Rider 3 times.
It's like I never understood how anybody ever kicked out of Warriors, or probably one of the greatest finishers of all time, Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? It's like,
this motherfucker.
What?
All day with the shit.
What? But yeah, man, I got you though.
But it's actually, for lack of better words, disgraceful to see how much of it, how much no selling and kicking out of finishers type shit happens in the matches.
Yeah. It does.
Back in the day, you didn't see nobody get up after Jake Roberts hit a DDT.
No, you definitely didn't see Ricky Steamboat get up after one.
No. Jake Roberts hit it, it's over. Well, no.
Jake Roberts, Ricky Steamboat's head bounced off that concrete.
Yeah.
Oh God. But yeah, man.
It's just, it shouldn't be that way. It really takes away from it. And they do it because, if he kicks out of the finisher, we're going to get a big pop. And there's, if these guys were putting on the match they shouldn't need to do something like that to get the pop.
Yeah.
It's just,
man, I'm ready to talk about AEW, dude. I'm ready. Hey, I liked it. Our boy is back. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Whoo.
Yeah.
Where you at, Maxwell? Jacob Freeman. There he is. Hey.
Well, I'll let you do it.
There he is.
Yep.
Love him. Glad he's back. Hey, and the promo he cut.
Oh man.
Woo.
We're gonna
Can you play that clip? Can you
we're
play
gonna
that
listen
clip?
we're gonna listen to the audio. I'm not gonna play the video, but we'll listen to the audio of it here in a few minutes. Do we want to go ahead and do it now?
Yeah, run it, because that's the hey, do it.
All right.
Roll
So
that beautiful team footage.
We're gonna listen to this damn promo. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. Hold on.
No, sir.
Hold on. It should be working. Is that?
Are y'all hearing it?
What?
I was asking if they're hearing it.
Hold on.
May have to do the video.
Okay.
Yeah, you may have to do the video. Let's just see what happens. All right.
Let me.
Let's just see what happens.
I wonder why it didn't come through. Hold on, I gotta think. What's this? I don't want to. Okay.
Probably has something to do it.
Let me let's go ahead and keep going on the results real quick, and I'll get this where I can do it.
So Double or Nothing, 5 years. We had the buy-in matches. We have Perazo versus Rosa, which Perazo won, which is, I don't know what they're doing with Rosa. They must be still pissed off at her about something.
Yeah.
And then the good old Acclaimed and Daddy Ass beat the Cage of Agony, which was weird on my own. Didn't expect that. But anyways, the first match of the night, dude. Roderick Strong versus my boy Will Ospreay. Man, and we have a new international champion, which we called.
Oh, yeah.
Which we called.
We called it. Was going to happen.
And that was a very, very good one. But he about got fucked up during that match. Will Ospreay did. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Where they picked him up and dude tried to dive over the top rope. And he about, I guess they were trying to do some kind of doomsday device or something. But, yeah, he don't need to be doing that shit if he don't know how to do it. And he about damn near killed Will Ospreay. But they gave that an A-, which I can see, because anything Will Ospreay does is an A or better. Sorry.
Yeah.
And my boys, the Bang Bang Gang. Everybody knows we're Bullet Club fans here. Versus Death Triangle, which is one of Josh's, favorites.
Yeah, I like some Death Triangle.
Yeah, but the BBG won it.
Like some Bang Bang Gang too, and evidently Juice Robinson's back.
He is.
So we've only been saying we can't wait for Juice Robinson to come back for like months now. So we finally get to say he's back.
Yeah, and they messed up too by saying that that Juice done something able for him to get the pack to get the pin. I was like, wait a minute, they're saying that. Oh yeah, you gotta love the Bullet Club, man. I'm telling you, if Kenny needs to come back, dude, they need to really do a real Bullet Club. I'm telling you, that Kenny needs to come back. He needs to come back as a cleaner, come back out with the flag, come back out with, all that shit. You know what I mean? Kenny in New Japan, shit, dude. Hands down.
So I think I can do this now where we can listen to it.
All right, roll that beautiful beam footage.
All right, so y'all just bear with me. I'll probably have to click on my...
No. Nothing. From your search, 90s pop party mix, Britney Spears. What?
I don't know. Well, hell, I don't know why it's not.
But I know it. But anyways, Kenny needs to come back. He needs to start doing it. They need to get the real Bullet Club back together, man. And hell, that's probably where Hangman could get his feel back too, being in something like that. And I'm telling you, they get the real Bullet Club, they really start doing Bullet Club shit. Hey.
Right.
Hoo-wee. Hey. And what's up? I need to check this out, actually. On another note, I need to see what's going on with AJ's contract. Because, man, wouldn't that be shit?
Right. Okay, got that.
Yep. Hey, it's up this year.
All right, I'm still trying to figure out what.
And he said when his contract's up, right here, he said in April, when his contract's up, he plans to end his career with the WWE.
I'm an idiot.
So,
nobody panic. We're going to listen to this damn thing one way or another. You said AJ Styles promo is up. Contract is almost up.
Yep. And yep, last night was Becky's final match in her current contract.
Wow.
But he said he'd be done with WWE. So if they don't resign, that's when he's done. So He may retire. That's probably why he was cutting those promos.
Maybe. All right. Let's see about now.
There we go.
But he didn't take out MJF, no. All he did was wake him up. See, now I remember exactly who the hell I am.
Yep.
I'm the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. I'm a generational talent. My name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. But why is that, MJF? Pray tell. Oh, I will. Because unlike Adam Cole and all those schmucks in the back, I don't need a New Japan or a Vince McMahon. MJF, because MJF made MJF. So when it comes to the salt of the earth, back to your regular scheduled programming, folks. No more ha-ha, no more friendships, no more kangaroo kicks, no more bullshit. Back to being driven by what I am driven by best, and I ain't talking love. No, no, no. I'm talking hate, hate, hate. And when your boy's driven by hate, nobody's safe. And you see this stupid mask? Masks are adorned by cowards who want to hide. See, I'm about done hiding. I'm about done being humble. I'm about done apologizing for the fact that I'm the goddamn best. No one is more complete in this sport than me. It is not my fault, ladies and gentlemen, that all your cute little faves in comparison to moi suck a big old bag of donkey dicks.
Yes, that's the crowd chanting donkey dicks.
Yeah.
That no one is on the level. So this stupid, goofy, grotesque mask that symbolizes the tail end of 2023 and makes my stomach turn in knots. This dumb mask and everything it symbolizes can go straight to hell.
So he's got that devil mask. He's just stomping it, and he's fixing to go crazy and pull a Ric Flair on it and elbow drop it.
Yeah.
I can't show you guys that. Yeah, we threw it out in the crowd.
Yeah, I know. Wish I was there to grab that damn thing.
Somebody got lucky.
Yeah. Get it signed later.
Right?
Be on AEW Most Wanted Treasures.
I've been betting on myself since day one. I'm all in. Double or nothing. So in regards to my contract status, as if it wasn't already painfully obvious to you stupid marks, no offense. To quote one of the all-time greats, may he rest in peace, cameraman. Zoom.
That's what he zoomed to.
Yeah.
When it comes to MJF in AEW, you can call me the Wolf of Wrestling. Because I'm not fucking leaving! With so much uncertainty surrounding the status of MJF.
There we go.
Love
Oh, he does not hold back when he cuts a promo, man.
it. No.
Good
No.
gracious.
And that's why we love Maxwell Jacob Freeman. I'm better than you, and you know it.
Yep. Oh, shit.
He really is, dude. And we were talking about it, man. If they would have lost him, hey, it'd have been hard for him to come back. He is their he's their Cody right now, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he really is. He's their Roman. He's their everything. So, yeah, Tony, you better drop some money on that, man. And he's right. Well, Cody helped him. You know what I mean?
Well, that was.
But we had Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. Storm got her. And they gave it MJ office, just like a Roman Reigns did not hold back on stuff that he sell his mouth.
I'm sorry. I clicked on an article, and I know better because of who wrote it or the company that put it out. But this says, yeah, this says that Ryback has gone out and says the American Nightmare could drop his gold to Gunther at SummerSlam.
He can't go after Cody.
wrong promotion there, buddy. Yeah.
Now, we were hoping that would have been cool as hell to get Bash at Berlin, Cody versus Gunther.
Yeah.
Hey, America versus oh man.
That would be cool.
but have the Austrians and the Germans win this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good match, man. Tony Storm and that was pretty good. Did Britt come back last night?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. Because she was supposed to. It was rumored her and MJF, but I didn't read or see nothing about it. We had Cassidy versus, this is one of the worst ones, but still a B. You know what I mean? It said Cassidy came up with a new music, darker denim, they said, against Trent Beretta. And, Cassidy won that one. They gave that a solid B. And then everybody's favorite match of the night. And I could see why all the hubbub and the fuss is, and just I couldn't wait to find out the results of this one. Jericho with Hook and Shibata. Can anybody guess who won that one? Anybody? Anybody? Comments? Anybody? Yeah. It was Mr. Jericho. But Mr. Brian Keith had come out and cashed in something. Do they still do that token thing?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like their Money in the Bank thing?
This is saying Jericho retained with the help of the bounty hunter.
Yeah, Brian Keith.
Yeah. But this says that not Jericho, not Shibata, not Hook, none of them look good in the match.
Yeah, no.
That got a really low grade.
Who are you reading it from? Because they gave it a B.
This one gives it a D plus. I'm on. Hold on, let me scroll up.
I was looking at Bleacher Report.
This is USA Today Sports.
I went with Bleacher because that's who did it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I was always wondering, didn't they always do that? Because there's a figure coming out with a chip.
Yeah. It's from the what's it called? It's some kind of battle royal, and yeah, because that's what MJF used to get the title.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Money in the Bank thing.
Yeah. It's damn.
I could have swore they got it at this show. Is it all because it's in Vegas? It's a poker chip, so it has to be.
Yeah, they usually do, but
no, not all in. Double or Nothing, or
yeah, I think they usually do, but they didn't have that battle royal this time.
But a real quick announcement, though, I forgot to say this. Khan really did pull something from WWE last night. You know what I mean? With Owen Hart.
Right.
So now whoever men's or women's Owen Hart winner gets a title shot. You know what I mean? So at Wembley. So
yeah. Which, I mean, that actually makes sense.
We wondered why they didn't, remember?
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, all they got was a really cool Owen Hart Cup Championship belt.
Yeah.
But it's not one that's defended. So it's kind of, like the King of the Ring, the crown is not defended. So like there's got to be some caveat to it, something to make you want it other than to, have that to hold. So it's a good addition. Is it definitely probably stole the idea? Yes, but it's a good addition. It's a good steal.
I'm glad they did it. But you said, I remember one time, though, it was kind of, I don't know if they really consider it defending the crown when Harley and Haku.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know how Harley was. Right.
Now, I think they used, like, back in the original Inception, I think they might have had to defend their crown every now and then. It was, they did some different stuff, but anymore, once you win it, it's done and over with. And
I wish they would come out with a different Macho King figure because I really don't like that one. You know what I mean? That's like a, you know.
That'd be cool. Macho King would make a good Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
I know. I'm an Ultimate Edition whore. I don't care.
It's like I was thinking the other day. It's like if you want to be on Ultimate, you got to hold a title, I would say. There's some that haven't, like Piper. Well, no, yeah. Piper never held one. He held Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Mr. T didn't.
No.
But everybody else up on my walls held the title, heavyweight title.
Yeah. Randy, Seth, Kurt, Bobby, AJ, Roman, RVD, Ray, Jeff, Eddie, Kane, Taker, Rock, Austin, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Brock, Batista. Razor was Intercontinental. Andre, Flair, Rick Rude, Jake the Snake, Hogan.
Yep.
Macho. I don't have a Macho Ultimate that's on my shelf down here because my only Macho Ultimate's a NWO.
You see that right there. I got the 2 Yokos at the end there.
Mine are right here. I know that one's not Ultimate. Okay.
I'm doing it. See how the color white, red, go all the way across.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's cool.
We had the next Mox versus Takeshita.
Yeah.
What was that? That's the only thing I hate about AEW, the title eliminator bullshit.
Yeah, that's a title eliminator. So if you beat the champ, you get a title shot. On one hand, it kind of makes sense, but on the other hand, it's like, isn't that what number one contenders match is supposed to be for? Because if you beat the champ, like you should be the champ. Like,
he just needs to really sit. He puts on great pay-per-views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He does. But his normal shows are losing the fans. And it's like people are like, oh, we'll just go to their next pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to survive just doing that, brother.
No. But I didn't expect anything like superb out of this match. Because, again, it's an eliminator match for a title that's not even in this company. It's a New Japan. It's the New Japan title.
Which is a prominent title now. We can't knock that.
No, not at all.
What I mean? He's the only one. Well, see, Mox is he the only one that's ever held a title in every fucking promotion now.
Yeah, I mean.
Wait a minute, was he Ring of Honor? No,
I don't think so.
He was never TNA either.
No, he's the only one that's ever been WWE, AEW, and New Japan.
Yeah.
So.
Hell, just make the rounds, Mox. Get the NWA.
Right.
NWA, I was watching something on them the other day, and they are expanding like crazy, and I like the way they're doing it. You got the one owner, right? But then you've got all these subsidiary territories. They're going back to the 80s and 70s and shit, man.
Yeah.
And it's like this champion, but you got one champion. You know what I mean? And he travels to these different cities and states. I love the way NWA is doing their thing, man.
I really
wish I could watch them.
I wish they could get a TV deal. They had one.
But
can't do that stupid shit.
Not even playing. Not even fake. You know what I mean? That's a big no-no in today, especially with the female stuff.
Yeah. And man, you cannot do that kind of shit. I mean, we're that
weirdo. Where's that weirdo at now? Who did I say? Leo Rush. He's back, but he's doing like. Did you see him yet?
No, I ain't even seen him yet.
Oh my God! Just real quick, just divert from AW real quick. Look him up real quick. He reminds me of Slash Boogeyman with somebody else. It's like, God.
Trying to find something.
I don't think he I don't know what he's thinking with this gimmick. It's unbelievable. I'm actually, man, I don't know, man. I think I'll take it home. No, I don't want to take him out the packaging.
I don't know. I'm not getting I'm trying to search it in images, and I'm not finding much. Oh, is it his new? Is it his Blackheart gimmick?
Yeah, with the stuff coming out of his mouth.
Well, I haven't found one with stuff coming out of his mouth, but he's got a black heart painted on his chest.
Yeah, and he's got all this black stuff that comes out of his mouth now. He sits in the rings like, and all this stuff comes out. And
oh, wow.
it's like, come on, dude. First of all, I don't like the whole, what is it? There's a lot of things in TNA I don't like. I don't like that monster dude. What was it? RC?
PCO?
PCO. I don't like that gimmick. Dude, wasn't he one of the Mounties?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe he'd get a lot more credit just doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steph DeLander's in there now. I think she signed a contract with TNA.
Really? So yeah. Leo Rush has retired like 3 times. And I can't prove this. I haven't researched this, but I think what happens if he goes somewhere and he doesn't like what's happening, he says, I'm done. I'm retiring. Yeah. And the next thing you know, he comes back to somewhere else.
Who was he with in WWE? Was that Bobby Lashley?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like his little mouthpiece or something, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that. He's get tossed around. And...
Oh, yeah.
But I like this next one, man. Copeland and Malachi was surprised to us.
Oh, yeah.
People really should have seen it because he come back out with his old music, very old music.
Right.
And he had Brood written in his the big screen. Mr. Gangrel come up out the fucking ring, dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah. Hey, boy, he was delivering the damn DDTs, buddy.
Yeah. Gangrel had a good DDT.
He was dropping them, man. They were nasty DDTs he was dropping that night last night. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Copeland beat him, though.
Yep.
Which was, and let's just be real. If it ain't tag team, don't expect nothing from Malachi or none of them. You know what I mean? No, I don't think they're really going to put no titles on those guys. Singles titles. Really don't. Yeah.
So I clicked on another one I shouldn't have, but this one is evidently Eric Bischoff said in an interview that it's a possibility that Becky could step away for several months. The quote here says, Becky's star status is firmly entrenched, so she can afford to step away for 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months or a year, because guess what will happen while she's gone? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It works every single time.
Yep.
So, and I mean, she's got that little girl. She might want to take a year off and hang out with her daughter. Can't blame her there.
And plus, too, man, when that little girl starts getting old enough for school, we'll see less and less of Becky. Seth, he'll probably still be on the road doing his thing, but Becky will say, give it up. It's time to time to do the full-time mommy thing. Baby's in school. She can't travel with us, unless WWE does private tutors for them while they're on the road, which I wouldn't doubt one bit, There's a little bit more, that too, but there's some other reasons why he can't really be full-time, buddy. But we're just going to run on through it. Damn it. Willow and Mercedes, buddy. Hey.
Yep.
Everybody knows coming. We love Willow here at Gladiator, but, man, Mercedes, I like me some Mercedes a little bit more. You know what I mean? And did you see what happened afterwards?
Yeah.
Statlander turned on her?
Statlander and Stokely turned.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the writing should have been on the wall, because they come out and all they was talking about was these new friendship bracelets that Willow gave them.
Yeah.
Yep. That's disaster.
Willow's that I like Willow. So, I do, but man, it's right. Everything's right with her, with it in Mercedes' hands, and I hope Mercedes. Hope we see her on TBS a lot.
So what this does is now Willow has a program to run with Chris Statlander, so there's no need to continue a feud with Mercedes.
Yep.
That means Mercedes can move on to a new challenger, and we can, instead of this, because this. So if she wasn't going to wrestle till now, they debuted her way too soon. Because the whole showing up every week, cutting a lackluster promo or sitting on commentary, it just, after, that's good for a couple weeks. It's not good for a couple months.
Yeah.
So the fact we had to wait so long, we don't need the Willow Mercedes feud to continue. It's good to go ahead and end it, and now let them do their let Mercedes do her thing and have a new challenger show up. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see who that's going to be.
Sit around and wait with that TBS title, man. I wonder if we'll get to see. I'd like to see a Mercedes Tony Storm.
Yeah,
I would. But that's more Britt, and I don't know, man. Honestly, after I started watching Britt a little bit more, and I watched Britt in person, I was like, "Hey, yeah, I can see why." You know what I mean? Really can.
Yeah.
But we had Swerve versus Christian Cage,
the Patriarch.
Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so happy when I read Swerve won, dude. Hey.
Whose house?
Yeah, Swerve's house. Hey, man.
Yeah.
I was hoping to God I didn't read Christian 1. I was about to be so down.
I am so happy. I would love to see Swerve have a good lengthy title reign.
And then end it with MJF. Hey.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. I think him and MJF would be a killer fucking match. Oh, man.
Get the Warlords and all them out of the way. And
so
let them go about their business.
Of course, it was not without its interferences. Of course, the family got Trent's Nana kicked out, and they got all their involvement they could get before they got thrown out. So
Wayne hit a nasty Wayne cutter on him.
Yeah, he did.
Outside, he really did.
Look, there ain't nothing wrong with Nick Wayne. I mean, this little gimmick is kind of annoying, but that's what it's supposed to be. Nick Wayne puts on a match.
Yeah. I'd like to see him up against Davey Boy.
Yeah.
Dynamite Kid. I like to see him put them against Dynamite Kid, see where that could go.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Yeah, that'd be a really good little feud. You know what I mean? But then we had the end of it. Did you see this? Did you see like the videos from this, the Elite versus AEW?
The Anarchy in the Arena, yeah.
Yeah. He caught his ass on fire, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck.
Damn, what's Jack Perry's problem, man? He jumped on Tony Khan again.
Hey, that double kick to Darby hanging upside down. Yeah.
That was brutal.
You know how they get the thumbtack? A lot of people don't know the Bucks will have one shoe. They'll put on one shoe that's laced with tacks and nails and shit.
Yeah. That
was a long one.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Darby comes out and sets Jack Perry on fire. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It was anarchy. That was the point. So
yeah,
we definitely got the anarchy out of it.
It's better than that one time. It was like, where's that one we watched that was just like, good God. I think it was the one where they had the golf carts and they were I think they were in Jacksonville's field. Remember?
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they gave that. It was all around. So the only thing people complained about is how long it was. But if you've never been to an AEW show, don't plan to. Hey, if you go to AEW, don't plan to just be out there in an hour or two.
Right. Yeah.
I was so glad, dude. Hey, just think of what if we'd have brought the girls to that show that we went to.
Oh,
God. We were like literally like by the end of it, we're the very few ones still there. We could have literally moved down to the front row probably.
We refused to leave. I mean, we stayed for. There was some more Ring of Honor stuff they did. There was Ring of Honor stuff before that. There was Rampage that was filmed, and it was like, And they said they were going to come out and do some more Ring of Honor stuff, and a lot of people got up and left, but we were like, nah, we're good. I paid the ticket.
We came to see some wrestling
and watch the damn wrestling. I'll watch as much of it as I can. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Gonna watch some wrestling.
So don't take this as we were complaining it was so long. We was enjoying it, but wasn't expecting it. Didn't realize we were going to get a full 2 hours worth of Ring of Honor, and we knew we were going to get Rampage and Dynamite. We just didn't know we were going to get an extra 2 hours of Ring of Honor. So it was a pleasant surprise, but a surprise.
It was good. It was a good little show, man. All right. Well, hopefully by the next time I get on, this is all going to be situated behind me.
So I guess they talked to Tony Khan because they're I guess currently start negotiating on where AEW's home will be. He's still negotiating with Warner Brothers Discovery, and that's kind of where he wants to stay. And they may be happy to keep AEW, seeing how that looks like they may lose. Warner Brothers may lose their NBA rights. So, which I'll be honest, I'm not going to complain too much about because they moved my wrestling around to make room for the basketball games.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I can see that too.
But so we'll see. And then maybe TNA and NWA will come around and get some good TV deals where we can actually start watching them.
I'd really like to see NWA. Really,
we get to that point where we're able to watch those every week as well. We may have to expand to a longer show or do a second show just to cover. I was trying to cover WWE, AEW, TNA, NWA, and still try to get some good themed podcasts out. May be difficult.
Yeah.
But I am up for the challenge. Please give me more wrestling to watch.
Yeah.
Let's see. So if there's any other breaking news at the moment, let me hit the refresh button. If there's no breaking news, we'll be done. That's old news. Give me a break. Mark Henry's not going to be renewing his contract with AEW.
I saw that.
Which is fine. I enjoyed his little stick with the, it's time for the main event when he was doing that thing, but
he probably wants to be able to go back and do the WWE treasures and, stuff like that.
This better be some bullshit right here.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So the headline was Ric Flair challenged to final farewell match with a unique opponent and laughable stipulation. So I guess Dutch Mantel on some show said he wanted to challenge Flair to a first man standing match.
Oh God.
Because neither one of them are able to stand up hardly.
Do not challenge Rick to nothing.
No.
His ass will do it, dude. Hey, so just stop. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. This motherfucker's down to 1. Fuck.
Okay, yeah. No other breaking news. This was who was potentially going to be surprise returns at Double or Nothing.
But we do want to tell people who are still here that we are trying to figure out a way to get the name out there so we can do these giveaways. So please check us out. If you're not following us on TikTok, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Clapper now. Jump on Clapper. Check us out there. We're going to try to figure out a way. We really need to find a time to sit down and be able to do it.
Yeah, we're going.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna make some time and have a GWP meeting and get some stuff rolling. Something where we're actually sitting down and not driving and being distracted.
Have notebooks in hand and jot down some stuff.
But we've got some cool ideas on how to get you guys involved in the process of making the giveaways even better and bigger and some different things. So you got to stay tuned for that. Make sure you share. Because the more subscribers, I can just let you know now, the better the giveaways are going to get. So we want subscribers here. We want followers everywhere else. Got to check us out on all the platforms. We're having fun on all of them. We're showing off figures left and right. And doing our thing, talking wrestling every Sunday or Monday, whichever day.
Wait for me to get my spinner.
Floats
Once
our
I get
boat.
my spinner, there's going to be some good photos coming out, baby.
Yeah.
See, I can't do the video. I'm going to see if I can do some videos, but I'll try. Now videos can be 1 minute long, and they got to watch it for the duration and all this and all that. So it's like, we'll figure it out, though.
We're working
Make sure
on
you follow us on all platforms, please.
Yes. Subscribe, notification bells, like, comment, follow all platforms.
All that good stuff.
Check out the links in the description below. They are partner links. So if you go over there and buy you anything, it does help us out. So,
yep.
But that I believe does it for this episode of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, which was season 2, episode 17, by the way.
Oh, damn. Nice. But as always, man, check us out. We'll see you next week. Gladiators out.